guys, today I'm going to show you how to install macOS Sierra on your Windows 10 computer. So let's get started. And this will also allow you to run Windows 10 and macOS Sierra at the same time. So first we're going to need a software called VMware Workstation 12. So to download that, you have to go to a website called Get Into PC. But I'll also put the links in the description below so you can download it yourself. So when you're at this page, you want to go to the bottom and find the blue download button and click on it. Then it will take you to another page and you'll just have to let it load. So it'll load and take you to this page. And you want to click on this purple button, but I'm not going to click on it because I've already downloaded the file. So once you've downloaded it, it'll be in your downloads folder. So you want to go there and find the folder. When you open the folder, there's going to be two files, a serial key and a file to download it. So you want to open the serial key and copy it, and then you want to close it, and then open the setup file and click on yes, and it'll just open and prepare for the installation. So now as you can see in the taskbar, it opens, and over here you want to click next and click on I accept and then click next again. So you do not want to download the enhanced keyboard driver, so just click next and uncheck both of these boxes and click next. I don't want the file on my desktop, but you can have it on your desktop. So yeah, so just click next and click install. So now it's done installing and you'll be presented with this type of screen. So you have a option to finish or choose a license. So you want to click on license and paste the serial key that we copied from this file. So you want to paste it and click enter. So now it'll activate and you'll have this screen and you want to just click finish. So now what you want to do is download the Unlocker 207 patch, which I'll put the link in the description below. So once you've downloaded that, you want to open that folder and you want to come to the bottom and click on Win Install. So when you click on it, you want to right click and click Run as Administrator and click Yes. So now a bunch of codes will come, so you don't need to worry. So when it closes, that means it's done installing. And now what you want to do is open VMware by going to your start menu and typing in VMware. And you'll see this app called VMware Workstation Pro. You want to open the Pro version, not the player version. So you want to open it. And when it opens, you want to click on Create a New Virtual Machine. And you want to click Next. And click on I will install this operating system later and click Next. And you want to choose Apple Mac OS X and choose version macOS 10.12 and click Next. So you can name it whatever you want. I'll just name it Mac OS 10.12 and click Next. So you just you don't want to touch the maximum disk size, and you want to just click Store Virtual Disk as Single File and click Next and click Finish. So now you'll have a screen like this. Now what you want to do is close VMware and go and download this file, the macOS 10.12 Sierra Final by Tech Reviews. But before you download that, you'll need to download an app called 7-Zip. So the website will be included in the description below, And now you'll have two options for Windows, 32-bit or 64-bit. To identify which one is yours, you want to go on the Start menu and click About. And click on About your PC. So when it opens, you want to go to the bottom and it'll tell you under system type if yours is a 32-bit operating system or a 64-bit. Mine right now is a 64-bit operating system, so I want to download the 64-bit. So when your thing downloads, it'll be in this corner over here if you're using Google Chrome or maybe somewhere else, depends on what browser you're using. So you want to open that file and go through the setup of 7-zip. And then when you're done downloading 7-zip, you want to download this macOS Sierra Final Virtual Machine. It'll be in the description below. I'll put the link in the description below so you can download it. It is 5.4 gigabytes, so it'll take some time to download. So once you've downloaded that, you'll have a file like this. So you want to right click on it and click Properties. And when this opens, you want to click on Opens With and click on Change. And click on More Apps and go to the bottom and click Look for another app. So now it'll bring you to this. You want to click on 7-zip and 7ZFM and click Apply and click OK. So now you want to right click it, click on 7-zip and click Extract here. So I'm not going to extract it because I've already extracted the folder right over here. So you want to open that and you'll have 3 files. So what you want to do is go to your Documents folder and create a new folder called VMware. And you want to go back to your downloads and copy this folder. You want to click on Copy To. So you want to click on Copy To and it'll open this and you want to click on Choose Location. So you want to, under Documents, you want to go to the folder that you made, which I named VMware, and you want to click Copy. So it'll copy and it might take some time. So now it's done copying the VMware file to my Documents folder and over here in VMware. So now you want to go back to your downloads and you can delete the file, the VMware, the file that we copied to the documents. We can now delete that. So now what you want to do is close everything and open VMware again. So now what you want to do is edit virtual machine settings and click on hard disk. So now as you can see at the bottom, you'll have a remove button and you want to click remove. And now you want to click add. And if it asks you this, you can click yes. And now you want to add a hard disk and click next. And click on SATA and click next. Then you want to choose use an existing virtual disk and click next. And click browse. So now go to your documents and open the VMware folder that you made. And choose the macOS Sierra folder and click on this VMDK file and click finish. So now everything is good to go and now we just need to click OK. So we can now power on this virtual machine and set it up. So you want to click on power on this virtual machine and it'll power on. So if you get an error like this, what you need to do is close VMware and go to your documents. Or first go to your downloads and click on the Unlocker 207 patch. and click readme. So you want to scroll to the bottom and copy this code, SMC version equals 0, and you want to copy it and close it. Then you want to go to your documents and click on virtual machines and click on macOS or whatever you named it. Now what you want to do is click on view and click file name extensions. So the file that is a VMX, you want to right click on it and open with Notepad. So you want to scroll to the bottom, and in the next line you want to write, and you want to just paste the code and save it. Now we can uncheck this box and open VMware again. So once it opens, you can now power it on. If you get anything like this, you want to click on no. And if you get something like this, click on do not show this hint again and click OK. So now macOS will power up, but before that you'll see this VMware screen. So now the Apple logo loads and it'll boot you up. And when it boots up, it's gonna take you to the startup screen, like where you have to set up your Mac. So now the Mac OS has started up and it'll bring you to this screen. And at the bottom you'll see this banner thing, and you wanna just click remind me later. And you wanna set up your Mac OS. So I'll just fast forward the setup, and you can also put your iCloud or your Apple ID account if you have one. So I'll just fast forward this setup. Hey guys, so now I'm done setting up macOS, and there's one last thing we have to do. So over here on the left you can see that I'm running this machine right now. What you want to do is right click on that and click install VMware tools, and you'll see an icon pop up here. So now you'll see VMware tools pop up, and at the bottom you just want to close this. So what VMware Tools does is install the necessary drivers for macOS to use the hardware, like the USB ports, the camera, and the keyboard. And it also improves your mouse movement. So once you've opened this, you want to click on Install VMware Tools, and you want to double click on it. So now you'll see the installer open up. What you want to do is click Continue, and click Continue again. And you want to click Install. And you want to type in your password that you used to set up macOS. And click Install Software. And click Continue Installation. So now it says the installation was successful. What you want to do is click the X over here at the top and click OK. So now what you want to do at the top over here, you want to click on this X and click power off. So you'll have a screen like this now, and you want to click back onto your, and you want to click on your Mac OS. So now you can edit the amount of RAM you want to have and how many cores, processor cores that you want the Mac OS firmware to use. So you can also add other things like you can add another hard disk for extra storage. You can add a CD drive. You can add a floppy drive and other hardwares. So I've already set up my RAM and my processor cores. So I just want to click OK, and you can power it on again. So it'll power on, and now it's going to be fully set up so you can use it. So now once your Mac is powered up, you want to click on your account and type in the password. So now once it opens, you can use Mac OS just like on a regular Mac, like a MacBook Pro or a iMac. So yeah, you can also edit the features that you want for Mac. To enter full screen, click View and then Full Screen. To exit full screen, press Ctrl, Alt, and Enter on your keyboard.